Watch out for the police. Take your pockets clean. Toss you into hatch of peas. Head to Richmond on the road. As soon as the suitcase is sold. Till then I'm rolling down the line. Looking for the next hot time. I'm on the San Joaquin. Well, San Joaquin is a mighty good line. There's a mighty good chance you'll blow your mind. Each time you hear that whistle blow, I'm smuggling in another load. Riding on the San Joaquin, bringing in some humble green. I'm just rolling down the line, looking for the next hot time. Riding on the San Joaquin. He's banging on the boxcar door. Breakman threw me overboard. Hit the ground and clicked my heels. I'm back in Bakersfield. Riding on the San Joaquin, bringing in some humble cream. Watch out for that police. Make your pockets clean. Toss you into hatch of peas. When I get to Richmond, I'll be gold. Soon as the suitcase is sold. Till then I'm rolling down the line, looking for the next hot time. Riding on the San Joaquin. Well, the railroad queen, she wants to ride. I ain't ready to go. Got a few more hearts to break till I reach the other road. Riding on the San Joaquin, fastest you ever seen. And when my riding days are over, toss me in the baggage car. Put the beaver in the middle, spark it up and send us out. Riding on the San Joaquin. Try one on the D-X guitar now. And this next one is one off my latest record. And it's kind of, I'm gonna not use my pick for this song and play one that uses a different style of guitar playing called the Clawhammer guitar. And so I'm in a different tuning, which is another perk of having two great guitars, is you can put one in another guitar tuning. So I'm hearing, I heard there were some guitar nerds here at NAMM, so I'm hearing the Dadgad tuning, and I'm going to do a little clawhammer guitar playing for you all. Off the no-name road on Chickasaw Bluff, feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up when you see those cypress roots that wind round a marble stone says below grind. Legend lives the old folks tell, the ghost of a lawman haunts these hills, looking for the woman that shot him down in the 44 that was never found. Under that Chickasaw ground, cost of hanging from the gallows tree. What if they find out just who fired the gun? Rosalie, you better run. Mourn knows how often they'd say of the girl with the golden hair and braids, raven eyes and a copper kettle, charm the hearts of the best bootleggers. Bill O'Brien moved in on the bluff, you laid the law down a little too rough. Busting every cake and still till he fell in love with that whiskey gal. I can't have her, no man, wait, hell, Rosalie. You better run before they hunt you down in Tennessee. Damn that deputy, 'cause a jealous heart ain't worth the cost of hanging from the gallows tree. What if they find out just who fired the gun? Rosalie, you better run. What if they knew Miss Betty Lou had seen them at the dance that night? What if they noticed Otis Johnson begging him not to fight? What if they heard his final word playing by the cypress tree? Rosalie, Rosalie. Chickasaw Bluff lives a wise old woman with a whiskey jug. Some say saint, some say killer. They never could prove or pull that trigger. Neath those cypress roots through wine, the secret died with Bill O'Brien. Follow her to the depths of hell. Mix love and whiskey won't end well. Sometimes you can hear him yell, Rosalie, you better run before they hunt you down in Tennessee. Tell that deputy, 'cause a jealous heart ain't worth the cost of hanging from the gallows tree. What if they find out just who fired the gun? Rosalie, you better run. Rosalie, Rosalie.
But I think you're open to one or two questions from the audience.
Yep.
Anybody a question? Go for it.
Yeah.
There is a question.
Molly, how long have you been playing guitar?
How long have I been playing guitar? I started when I was 8 and I just turned 33 last week. So let's see, that's been, what, 25 years? It's my 25th year playing guitar. Yeah.
Do you have advice on writing alternate tunings like that?
Oh, advice for finding alternate tunings or for learning?
Writing original.
Oh yeah, writing originals and alternate tunings. Yeah, I mean for me when I'm writing songs, sometimes I even like start in standard and then like this one when I wrote it, it was in standard tuning, that last one I played. And then I thought, oh, it would be so fun on clawhammer guitar, but I pretty much always go into an open tuning for clawhammer, so then I had to figure out, I don't really know my way around dadgad that well, so I kind of had to figure out how to play the chords in this tuning, but that can be like one of the cool things about playing in a tuning you're not familiar with. You just kind of move your fingers around and try to make something up. Other times when I've written songs in alternate tunings, it's almost like gets me out of my usual tricks that I use in standard. I just find these chord shapes that I didn't even know existed. Half the time I couldn't even tell you what chords I'm playing in alternate tuning. So yeah, I think just experiment. I remember Joni Mitchell was someone who I learned a bunch from because she uses so many alternate tunings. I had a teacher when I went to music school. I was at Berkeley for a couple of years and had a teacher who had a binder of all her open tunings. So that was kind of my introduction.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Something to discover, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Molly. Just wondering if you look for any different qualities in guitar that you might use for flat picking for Clawhammer. If you play guitar, or you use different things, different styles.
Yeah, sometimes like when I play live, I switch to like a different guitar for clawhammer that can get a bit like louder in a live setting, almost like a more electrified sound, just because I feel like a lot of the rhythmic stuff gets lost with a full band. When I'm playing solo, I think it's nice for me to have slightly lower action on the clawhammer guitar. So like this one feels comfortable because the action is actually a little bit lower on this one than on the other one. So I really like it for kind of being able to, you know, like slap the strings a little bit, and it just makes it easier on my hand to have lower action. So I think just kind of louder in a live setting with a band, and then overall just I like lower action for clawhammer. Yeah.
Break that Clawhammer technique down to some of it right there.
Sure, yeah. So the clawhammer technique, basically I don't know if this is how they came up with the name clawhammer, but for me I'm always like, yeah, your hand kind of goes into this claw shape. And my index finger and my middle finger, these are like new strings, so you can see my hand is sort of like black wherever I'm playing the clawhammer style, but my index fingernail and middle fingernail are hitting down, usually on the higher strings. And when that happens, my thumb is catching on one of the lower strings. And when my hand comes back up, the thumb plucks the string. So, and it's normally done on the banjo, but I learned that you could just kind of take that technique and apply it to the guitar. When I was a teenager, this guy in the Bay Area showed me that you could play clawhammer guitar, and I thought that was really cool because I played clawhammer banjo, and then it was easy to transfer it over to the guitar. But the basic kind of rhythm that a lot of people start out with is called the bum diddy pattern. So that would be. So just every other time you hit the strings, your thumb plucks. Yeah.
Right. Maybe two more?
Sure, yeah.
I know we're at a Martin Acoustic event, but do you play electric? And if so, how is it different?
I only play electric occasionally. I'm so much more comfortable on acoustic guitar. When I pick up an electric, it feels like this whole other instrument to me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so loud all of a sudden. I'm not used to having sustain. So I think just having a different touch, like a lighter touch, especially coming from bluegrass guitar, I hit the guitar pretty hard, so that's really different from what you play on, how people play on electric. I remember when I used to play electric a little bit more, I was constantly breaking strings just because I was hitting it like it was an acoustic guitar. So I sort of had to learn to back off a little bit. But yeah, I think these days that's been one of my goals for a while, is to get better at electric guitar, but I still don't. It's totally outside my comfort zone. So I'll play it for fun around the house, and then occasionally I've played it on stage, but it's not what I'm the best at, but I'd like to get better at it. Yeah.
But you're also exceptional on the double neck.
Oh, the double neck, yes. They surprised me with, have you seen the Martin double neck? It's crazy. I've been playing it in my shows since I got it last fall. It's been so much fun. At first I was like, I don't know if I can do this. It's a lot of strings to tune, and then when I switch necks, it's like hard to get to the right string, but you kind of get used to it, and it's been so much fun.
You definitely can do that.
Molly, I know you've been playing a lot of shade top guitars. Is the 43 that this is based off of your actual one is in a shade top as well, or is that just your choice to have shade top?
Yeah, this is kind of like a hybrid of the 43 that I bought that's not a shade top, and then just the guitars I've been playing on stage for years now, because for whatever reason, like, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't like sunburst guitars that much. I was really kind of like a purist about, no sunburst, and then I just gradually started to really like them, and now I feel like they're so pretty, and it's kind of unique in a way. Like this one, I love the dark sunburst, and that's kind of what I've gravitated towards. And so, yeah, my vintage Martin that it's based on isn't a sunburst, but I just kind of like having that little unique look to it. It feels like me, because I've been playing them for so long now. Yeah.
Okay, we'll wrap it up with this, or do you want to do one more?
I don't care.
Two more?
Up to you.
This is a very practical question. Having only two songs was insanely frustrating. Are you playing live around NAMM time at all?
I'm only here today, so I'm gonna play a little later. Actually, I don't know if it's announced or if I'm allowed to say where I'm playing. I know this was a surprise, so the media day, yeah.
But no true concert today?
No true concert, no. I'll be back in LA next week for the Grammys, and I'm playing at the Grammy Museum on Wednesday, so if you're still around, you can check that out, yeah. Oh, back in Paris. That sounds nice, though.
But your schedule is really busy, so if you want to catch Molly, you can catch Molly, that's for sure.
I'll be in Paris opening for Tyler Childers in a couple months, so maybe I'll see you there.
I would like to know your opinion about the new approach to acoustic guitar that started with Michael Hedges in the 90s.
The kind of slapping and...
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Hedges, Andy McKee, and so on. What
Yeah.
do you think about it?
I love it. I think it's so fascinating to watch. Whenever I see people playing in that style, I'm like, I don't know how they're doing that, but it's really cool and super entertaining. So I think for me, I don't know how similar I guess the closest thing I do is the clawhammer thing, because it's also kind of slappy, but I don't think it's actually really that similar. But Yeah, I love it. I remember when I was at Berkeley, I had a couple friends who played like that, and I got to jam with them, and it was just really fun, kind of with our two different styles combining. So I don't know a ton about it, and I don't know who all the new players are, but I think it's really fun. I love listening to it and seeing people play like that.
Awesome. Let's give another round of applause for Molly.